Go to simplysafe.com/Burr. You know what that reminds me of? Somebody hit the fire alarm when I was in Oakland. There was a party going on right there in the lobby. Somebody was getting married, and then there was like a whole bunch of guys on motorcycles doing like donuts and revving the engines and everything. It was pretty cool. So all of a sudden, I'm starting to fall asleep. I'm like Joshua, except I don't have pizza rolls in the oven. And all of a sudden, it's just this disgusting noise went, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Attention, please. There's been a fire detected within the building. Please evacuate. Please use the staircase.
It did it the whole time. It wouldn't stop. So I call Club Soda Kenny. I'm like, is this legit? He's like, I called downstairs. They said there's a fire on the second floor. And I'm like, all right. And we fucking go out in the stairs.
Attention, please. This is not a fucking drill. You go use the stairs.
So we go there, and there's like, I don't know, everybody in the hotel is walking down the same staircase. And there's like old people, and we keep having to stop on the stairs. There's like a traffic jam of people going down the stairs. And I just kept looking down the stairwell looking for smoke, because I'm like, if this fire is getting out of control, how slowly we're going down here, at some point we're going to have to make a decision to trample the elderly to get out of here. I always thought back in the day, oh, there's staircase right there. I will say this, if you're high enough up, there's going to be traffic because people who are physically compromised. Bill, why couldn't you pick up an elderly person and run with them? That's what I would like to think that I would do. It all depends on how close the flames are. Right? That would be the deal. Anyway, we walk from the 10th floor. It's one of these places where you got to watch 2 flights to get down to the next floor. So we went from the 10th floor all the way down to the 4th floor. And then they just go, ooh, attention, please. The emergency is over. You can go back to your room. And then everybody on the stairs was just like, what the fuck? It's just like, hey, we didn't burn to death. I was kind of thinking because the sprinklers weren't on that we were going to be okay. And that's my fire story. You know what? Thank God that hotel had Simply Safe. SIMPLISAFE.com. All right, Solo Stove, everybody. Solo Stove. There's nothing quite like the feeling of gathering around a warm fire on a cool evening. And a smokeless fire pit from Solo Stove makes your outdoor moments even more memorable. Because instead of having to constantly dodge those campfire fumes,